Good morning, guys, and welcome to iPhone Smart Preview Kenilworth 19 December. We start off with a Greeny Jack Tar in the first, um, but Call Me Mr. Greenlight on debut might also be the right one here with Super Siri and Cholima be third and fourth choices. There's not much to go by, so we're moving on to the second race. And here, Paper Trail does look really decent on the bat figures here. 4 lengths better than Secret Lizard. That's got some red bat, in other words, outside of the distance category. And I do really like the chances of Paper Trail here. Alingalonga and Hikaru, the two Bash Robinson runners, is not too far off as well. And Shot Over Jet, Vaughan Marshall and Donovan Dillon, the other one. Interesting that Donovan Dillon is riding for Vaughan Marshall on Shot Over Jet, and Sandile Mbele has the one with a bit of form. And a little bit of an issue on the 14 draw here on Paper Trail, but for bipod purposes, 4, 6, and 14 should be enough in this race. Moving on to the third race, and here Respectable Miss does look like a decent runner now that Swazi Queen's been scratched, and Bad Reputation the second choice, Marydale third choice, and Unguard the fourth choice. 2654 for bipod and PA. Race 4, here again a Brett Crawford runner, Pacific Duke being the first choice, but some interesting value ones on popping through. Magnum Fire at 16 to 1, Ben Sujay at 16 to 1, Crack It Open at 16 to 1, A Good Year at 12 to 1, the other Crawford runner, as well as Wally's Tractor, the other Crawford runner, with Greg Shane on board. So taking all of those in the bipod, 14, 6, 7, 10, 3, 17. Then best bet on the card, we believe Mississippi Burning. I've taken that as a banker in my bipod and a banker in my PA. And if you want some cover, then Eva Eileen and Silvano's Pride is maybe the first two, with some improvement expected there from Silvano's Pride with Richard Fourie riding. And Hard Swings, the only Paul Peter runner for the day, coming back from a little bit of a rest, does have the best exotic ranking, adjusted time, speed rating, exact distance, medium speed, and super rule percentage. So could be a little bit of a roughie at 7 to 1 or 8 to 1 almost. So 1, 2, 6, 8, 7, and 4 in the bigger perms of the Big Six. Moving on to the sixth race, and here a bit of a value on 28 to 10, top 4 position on 7th gear. Does have the best bat, 42 in the field, the best blue bat, which is the exact course and the exact distance bat figure, best green points, best exotic ranking, best form, intent, bum roll figures, all the best. Dean Canemare's got 2 in this race, the other one being Sir Michael, and 7th gear looks like a nice little each way proposition at that kind of price at 16 to 1. Has to overcome the draw, but it's from 1800 meters, so quite a bit of a straight to get past through that draw. The second choice here is Nexus, and that's closely followed by Love Happens, the stable companion, now being pacified, being removed. You can see it's getting on the older side, but I do think it's not out of it in this race. Hoodoo Magic, Greg Shane, the next best, also changing distance category being changed, and that 6.5 could pop up with that kind of bat figure in this field. The 9, the 2, the 14, and the 3 enough for the bipod figures. And then the 8 and the 1 maybe for bigger perms, Sing Out Loud and Capoeira. Capoeira, Andre Nell's been in really good form of late, and he's not that far out on the bat figures, the best adjusted time bum roll figures. In the 7th race, here Malmus looks the right one, but some backup on the Vaughan Marshall runners, Rascallion and Linebacker. Linebacker at a nice 16 to 1 price, and Seeking the Stars, another Vaughan Marshall with Luke Mokotwa. So 2, 5, 4, and 1, all 4 of them gone into my bipod and into my PA and pick 6, and I have not done anything else. These figures look pretty decent if you look at the rest of the bat figures for those 4 to be enough. Race 8, Gallic Tribe, Brett Crawford and Greg Shane, and Brett Crawford and Anthem Markets with Captain. The preference is for Gallic Tribe with the best bat curve figures, and Greg Shane taking the ride. And then Vaughan Marshall Dubai Lights has the best bat figures here as well. A couple of good runners for Vaughan Marshall for today. So 5, 7, 4, and then also the Patrick Creer, Luke Mokotwa runner at 10 to 1 Flying Grace. If you look at these bumroll figures, not far off on the bat figures. So those 4, 5, 9, 7, and 4 should be enough for your exotics. And in the last year, we're going with Marina, Candice Robinson, and Doormeyer, the favourite. Then twice the quality, Richard Fourie. So the 2 favourites in the market looks the right ones. Third choice, Fynbos, 14 to 1 again, a Vaughan Marshall runner. And fourth choice, Winter's Awakening with Glenn Cotson, 22 to 1, Sean Veal taking this ride, 2468. And the number 9, the last one, 2 pennies, Brett Crawford and Greg Shane with the best back curve in the field. Big 6 exotics is not that big, so hoping that we'll hit today, guys. That's it for us from racing for today. Have a great day. It's hot in Cape Town, and hope you will have a profitable day.